Just getting
Okay, mate.
started.
Right. Well, we're live. So, how are we, gentlemen? How is everybody?
Good.
Good.
Yourself?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, mate. Yeah, as we all know. Yeah, but great to have Dominic join us.
Good to see you, Dom.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
got, got a face only a mother can love. But hey, what can you do? Yeah. I mean, any chance, Dom, you can drop the camera because you say your face is level. You're going to hurt your neck. It's like this is what we're looking at, Dom. Hi, everybody. I'm just worried about you doing a neck injury, buddy. So we'll start with Dom. What's been happening to you this week, mate?
What I have done this week, I am not so much. I was a little bit not in the mood for things to do. The dog had last Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah. The dog had a little operation. She's okay.
That's good.
I did modeling wise, not so much. I building on the moment a 4 wheels group build.
Yep.
And it is an hoe you say that in English? It's easier to show.
You built one of them.
German personal car.
Personnel.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you say it in English. German personnel.
Transport. Simple.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Before you go on, Dom, everybody in the chat, welcome Richie Lamb.
Oh, Richie.
He's from Drop Short Models, so we'll all need to just jump on his website, YouTube, and go and subscribe to him.
Too late. I already have.
Yeah,
Stuff he does with his PE, like, damn, if I could solder that well, I wouldn't need super glue for PE ever again.
Well, I have now subscribed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and I will go and have a check of Richie's thing when I get time. So Dom's dog, hey Harry, Dom's dog's had a surgery. He hasn't been interested in modelling. He actually doesn't give a shit about the hobby anymore. So I think we should just. I think if we take the piss out of Dom all day, we'll all feel good about ourselves. So
that's what happens to Dom on every other stream.
yeah, well, I mean, why shouldn't we make him feel welcome in our own social life?
Keep him comfortable.
What's the saying? Treat him mean to keep him keen.
He's in a safe environment, So we'll move on to young Heisenberg because he was sick last week.
Good morning. Still sick today.
How are you feeling, mate?
All right. How's everyone else?
Good, mate. You're a bit red around the face.
Pardon me?
You're still a bit red around the face?
Well, that was from my bike ride earlier today. I went out cycling this morning.
Okay.
My skin, no matter what I put on, I could put on SPF 1000 and my face is going to burn. So
okay,
that's just how it is. No, I think I don't know. I think it's allergies. I feel like shit right now, but I don't care. I'm here. I've been sleeping all night anyway, so I'm not going to go back to sleep now.
You're looking good.
Well, thanks a lot. I wish I looked as good. I wish I felt as good as I look. Dominique, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jim.
Yeah, where are you at?
Well, I'm from the Netherlands.
Ah, okay. Well, all right. So we've got 3 continents represented here then. All right, very good.
Hey, yeah, Jimmy, I know how to make you look stunning. You ready? In my eyes, right now, you look stunning. Watch this. Oh, mate, you are fantastic. You should see your belly. Make some noise so I can see you.
That are Australian jokes, I think.
Yes, the peanut gallery is alive and well tonight.
Yes, it is.
When
Mike,
isn't
have
it?
you been building?
I'm
Have
sorry,
you
what
been
did you say,
building, mate?
Jason?
Have you been building?
A little bit. I finished one plane and I started on another.
Italian?
And the one I started on was the Tamiya F-14, and well, I've
Chunky.
started on it, meaning I'm opening up the box and I've got some parts out on the bench, but I haven't actually started painting or assembling anything. It's a lot of
Right.
stuff. It's one of the biggest models I've taken on in a long time.
Don't lose those screws in the box.
I'm sorry, Paul. What'd you say?
Don't lose the screws in the box.
Yeah, I don't think I can. This thing's about half the size of my workbench, so it's quite a model.
That was a good answer, mate, because the worst one would have been what screws?
The ones that hold the wings in.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. What's that, Paul?
The screws that hold the wings in.
Yeah.
The swing system in that is screwed together, not glued together.
Right. This is the
What,
version. This is the version that comes with the launch, the carrier deck, and the launch crew.
Okay.
So the wings are going to be fully deployed. They're not going to be swept back. I think on takeoff they were spread out all the way. So it's actually going to be stationary.
Oh, it's going to look good.
So yeah, well, it's certainly a lot of it's certainly a lot of stuff. It's I mean, most of my airplane kits are pretty much build and paint, and this one is about like 10 airplane models in one with all the parts. And I counted the paints that to me it gives you in the paint guide for colors to use. 50 separate colors.
And there's
So
only
this-
two bits for each
Big order
piece.
for the buck to fill.
Hang on, there's only light grey and dark grey. What else do you need?
Yeah, tell me about it. And some white on the bottom. I'm going to make it a traditional gold, gray, and white Tomcat. I got some markings a friend of mine gave me, and it's a beautiful model. There's no doubt about it. I even ordered some extras for it. I got some Edward wheels. I bought some Brasson wheels for it because I like them better than the ones that come in the kit. They're just a little bit more detailed, and so just got to get started on it. This past week didn't go to the dog shelter. There's some kind of illness going on amongst the dogs, so they quarantined them, and so I haven't been there all week. Weather's been pretty ugly, just heat and humidity day after day. So it's just been like hanging out at home with my dog and taking it easy and bike riding in the morning. Daytime temperatures are getting around let's see, for you guys it'll be like 33, 34 sometimes. So
a comfortable day.
Yeah, for Australians it'd probably be just another summer's day. Yeah. In fact, it'd probably be a cool summer's day.
I was going to say late spring.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Bill, just see you got your jacket on. Chilly out there?
Yeah, well, once the sun goes down, particularly here in this valley, it gets cold. So instead of having the heater running, which will make a shitload of noise, I just put on a jacket.
Yeah. Well, someone was on Peter's live chat. They said it was 4 in Sydney.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh, that was you, Paul. Okay.
That's right.
Well, we'll go into Bilge, mate. Tell us. I know you're so excited. Tell everybody your amazing news that it's all together and it's going.
Oh, yeah, I put the ute back together.
You sound so happy.
Oh, wow. Boy, oh boy.
I'm not going to go back to bloody work now.
Oh,
4 weeks off, man. I loved it.
geez, that went quick.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Right. Any other news, Bilge?
Well, I've got This is all in dry fit.
Hang on. Let me go. Big.
Did you say this is or Mrs. is in dry fit?
Oh, he hasn't got a missus.
Oh, just checking.
There he is. With pilot.
Yeah, how'd you go with the harnesses?
Done, they're on.
He did great.
Yeah, he didn't send me a backup photo.
Oh, didn't he?
Nah. Hey, Price.
Oh well, you'll just have to believe us, eh, Buff?
Yeah, I do, buddy. You know that. So not much else exciting, mate.
No, not really. Just enjoying my last couple of days off, and then back to normality, and eat, sleep, work, repeat.
Any update on the barber strike in Lismore? Can we ship somebody there to cut your hair?
That's his winter coat.
Exactly.
Mate, there are huskies that aren't that thick.
And they're jealous.
There are huskies that are going to say, we could wear that as a jacket.
Considering how cold it is out there, I think it might come in handy.
I reckon he's going for the whole Wolverine thing.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Yes. The Australian Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he's got that bit of Hugh in him, hasn't he?
The Australian Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I reckon Bill just looks like Hugh Jackman from the Back in the Dark.
I thought Hugh Jackman was an Englishman.
No, he's Australian, mate.
He's Australian.
Sorry.
He's a Bond boy.
Ah, okay. Well.
And he follows Manly.
And he sucks dodgeball.
Not everybody's perfect.
Yeah. Right, they'll have their faults. Like you follow Manly, we're still like you. So we'll go on to Paul, mate. What's your week been?
Well, I got bored with cars, so I changed what I was doing.
Hang on, let me go. Okay.
I give up. T14.
That's like looking too bad, mate. You went.
Oh, that is the bottom models.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
No, that's the B24.
And what did you use on that, mate?
That has got the last of my US AAF interior green in it.
Righto.
Nice color.
So I shall be ordering more.
Righto. Mate, that looks great.
Only it's always so sad. You make it really nice inside. You do weathering and everything. And then you glue it together. You see nothing of it.
Yeah, it's true. You lose all that. All that interior goes bye-bye for the most part. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
it's so sad.
I'm going to leave you guys talk for a second because I'll go and show you what my ideas are. While you guys talking and see what James is up to and find out about what he's been up to. I'll show you what my ideas are. So I'll return. You guys can have a chat amongst yourselves.
I like the fact that the B-24 must have been an Australian plane or had an Australian designer.
Why is
Because
that?
it's so simple.
No, because it has a dunny in the back of it.
All right.
Hang on.
A what?
Toilet.
Oh.
Pisser.
Oh, a WC. Okay.
Hang on. There it goes.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting that there's room for one in those things. I read a book by a man who flew B-24s in Italy for the 15th Air Force, and he said those things were so crammed you could hardly move around at all.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room in it. Kermit Weeks has one that he got from a pilot who got it from the Indian Air Force when they retired it. So they flew it back to the States. It was going to get used for something or other. But the only trouble is, this was back in the day when you could fly a 4-engine bomber back into the United States, fully armed. It still had the 50 cals hanging out of it.
No, they're just broomsticks, aren't they?
No, they were the actual guns.
No, we
Oh,
took
That's a lot of
B7.
weight. That's a lot of weight it would be carrying.
heck yeah.
Well, 4,000 pound plus bomb load.
Well, yeah, that thing could carry a lot. So what happened? Did they land it? Everything's good. What happened to the airplane?
The guy who bought it, kept it for a while. They ran into financial troubles. Kermit Weeks bought it and is going to restore it.
Okay, well that's good. There are a few B-24s that fly. We see them out here in July and August. That's the months that those aircraft go on tours of the states.
Yes. I just liked all the stencils that were inside it. Yeah, there was a stencil on the toilet. Not to be used over populated areas.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah.
I mean, it's not connected. It's just a can with the flaps in it.
It's a super long
You
drop.
shut it. It is a long drop, yeah. I'd hate to take a dump at 20,000 feet.
Well,
That's a long drop.
You wouldn't
You'd
need
be
to
dropping
wipe.
all the
I think it's going to freeze first.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get. Hope the seat's not metal.
Yeah, no kidding. You wouldn't get off it. You touch your ass to that thing.
The stencil I laughed at the most was on the door to the Bombay. Yeah, I thought this would have been a given, but no smoking in Bombay.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
Jason, put Harry's latest comment on the screen. He's got some info on that.
Yes, it was in India. It was an Indian-based aircraft.
Yeah. Well, you're getting a lot of new names showing up tonight in the comment list, Jason.
Yeah,
Oh, Harry's
great.
been reading a lot.
Welcome. How's all our likes going? I know we don't ask much for you guys to do it, but it'd be appreciated much greatly.
Oh, I did that already. I did that before I made my coffee. So.
Oh, Penny's in.
Yeah,
Evening,
yeah,
Penny.
she's here. Penny's pit stop is in. Yep. Good morning.
And Scott's in.
That's a beautiful thing. So I've got you guys over on the left-hand side over there, so I'm sort of trying to. I'm away from the.
He's off to the spray booth.
No,
Yes,
not
that-
spray booth.
So, Paul,
Harry is very good.
Paul, what kit is that B-24?
That's the Hobby Boss 132.
Wow, that's a lot of airplane.
Here's my comparison. This is the original Airfix B-24 in 1/72nd.
Hang on. Oh,
Back
I'm
away.
trying to
Bill.
get mice. I'm trying to get everything. Hang on.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
You almost get
that's,
inside of it.
Yeah, that
Hang on.
is a big bird. Wow.
Here's the other half of the fuselage.
Let's see, yeah.
Well, no wonder you used up all your paint. That's a lot of plastic to cover.
I got to paint the outside of it, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
King Bob's in the house.
Is it going to be green over gray, typical U.S. Air Force pattern?
I'm
or-
thinking of doing it as a GR3 of Coastal Command.
Oh, nice. I like that. Those things were used
So-
everywhere. That's the great thing about the B-24. It never got enough credit. It was always a poor relation to the B-17, but yet it did everything.
So King Bob.
Good morning, King Bob.
Did I get
So
it?
now it's show and tell time for young James, and he's going to let us know what he's been up to.
Is he there?
He is. Oh, he might not be there.
He's
I don't see
buggered off
any
again.
hands.
Wow.
What's up?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, right.
There you are.
I just had to go do something.
You're on the big
Yeah.
screen, James.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I thought I'd make an appearance this week.
Not
Well,
the
we have
car.
been talking about you.
So last week I was I was a dance dad, which is obviously different to BMX dad. So this weekend we've been camping, which was pretty relaxing. And I really haven't done much on the bench the last many weeks because
I know how you feel, mate. I know how you feel.
kind of haven't been home. So, but some of the bits I had done was I finally fixed up the blue band, sky blue band, RAF sky band on the Spitfire. I ended up having to. I thought I beat the system, and I found a decal from an old Spitfire. Like, sweet, that'll go on. Yeah, no, it didn't.
How many pieces did it go
More pieces than the original Spitfire kit.
in?
So I had to wait for it to dry properly, and then I sanded it back again, and then it's like I might as well just spray it. So I did.
Yeah, well, there is this paint you can use now.
Oh, right.
The name
Who's
of it
that?
escapes me. Hang on, it's in the top bottom corner of your screen.
Micro set. Yeah.
And they were sitting next to it. Just below the icky sticky knife under the Sharpie, and cutting mat that says ickysticky.com.
Yeah. So, so I
The
did
boomerang.
that. Yeah, the boomerang's slowly getting there. A bit quicker than the
Nice,
Spitfire,
James.
but it has like no cockpit detail, but that's fine. By the time you
Well,
put
at
the
that
canopy
scale,
on,
I don't think it's going to matter.
no. I was masking the canopy earlier, and that probably took just as long as what it did to build the rest of the kit. Also been putting on some of the stencil markings, and then I'm thinking they're not even going to be seen in some of the areas, but still
Right.
I'm trying to do it.
We actually put stencils on them.
Yeah, you know, someone might find that no step, you know, where it's meant to say no step, and someone might step on it. So, or no push was the other ones.
Yeah. No step, no push.
Yeah,
So,
fabric elevators.
yeah, that's it. So, but no, you know, but on Friday I got some mail from
No
Icky
way.
Sticky, and got
They're
these,
great.
and then
Ah,
the
yeah.
sanding-
Yes. Good stuff. All good tools.
yeah,
Yep.
and
Oh, you got the cylindrical sander.
yeah. So, and then like as I, get home today and trying to catch up on some stuff, it's like, oh, now they've got a new scaled metric ruler. It's like, oh, that can wait till another time.
Yeah, next time you need some more lollies.
Yeah, well, and I got 2 Chupa Chups, so that went to my daughter. So, but no, that's kind of been my bits for the last few weeks.
James, is that the stencil guide of the boomerang you have on your bench, that white sheet of paper there?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Holy cow, that many stencils on that small a model? Woo.
yeah, very much. and like probably won't see it because of the reflection. There's a couple on the trim elevator on the back there, and it's just like, man.
Really?
But being an all white surface, you need something just to break up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that's the reissued Airfix kit with the cartograph decal set.
Certainly is.
Yeah. Okay.
Certainly is.
The Edward.
I want to put a boomerang in my collection, but I want a quarter scale, and the only one I know that makes one is Special Hobby. It's an old kit.
Edward do one now.
Yeah, but isn't that Special Hobbies kit?
I don't know, but the engine's a kit in itself.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give it a look see because I want that. I want a wear away.
Oh yeah.
Build a Texan.
A wear away.
Yes, a wear. yes. It took me a while to understand how to pronounce the word.
Not Texas, Harvard.
Right. Yeah. Basically, yeah. It's
a Harvard
offshoot of that. Yeah. But there's just not enough Aussie aircraft represented in the modeling community. Need more.
Right.
Tell me about it. I mean, I've got 40 or 50 aircraft that I've converted.
Alrighty. Well, okay. So I'll keep the theme going here with the bench sort of stuff. So I'll just move that out of the way a little bit. So with Paulie doing his big aircraft, and Dom saying, "Oh, well, you can't see all that detail work inside." When I've got a couple here, like some of the. I think the horn. I want to put I bought 4 of these from AliExpress or whatever, and the picture didn't look anything like the side. But the side looked great. So this is what comes in the box, and they're Wi-Fi.
Oh, cool! Wi-Fi camera.
These are the Wi-Fi cameras, and it'll fit in the Lancaster. I know the 132. Comes with USB, and it was passed by number 12, so that's all good. So we know that's going to work because old number 12 is reliable.
Oh, he's all good, number 12.
So
yeah.
Look at the size of that.
Take the casing off it.
No, well, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm taking that off. But there, that's the bottom of a outlaw bottle. It's the same diameter.
There's your ballast.
Yeah, so I'll be...
Take the casing off it, because don't forget, we did the camera in cars first.
Yeah, I know we did. Channel 9, go you. So there's the actual camera there. So I'll cut the casing off.
Looks like a reversing camera.
What's that?
It looks like a reversing camera.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but it's not. So, they cost bugger all. So I'll be cutting the casing off. I'm not sure if that is a protective lens there. If it's not, I'll take that off as well. Cut that outer casing off and see what the guts gives me. It's got the power there. You can add an SD card there. That's the on-off button, and that's some sort of. I think that could be a speaker. So
I know what it is.
What is it, mate?
This is a camera for your car, a dash camera.
No, it actually isn't. It's for putting in your house. These are all like nanny cams.
Oh, okay.
Microphone then.
Yeah, I think that's a microphone. So yeah. So I mean, I think they were $2.95 each. So I'm not. So I'm not going to complain. I can cut up a few. Now I did get those strips and I did plug them in. These LED strips, and
That's cool.
It does have 3M adhesive to it. It is a long strip, so yeah, it's all that. So it's got about 70 different awesome patterns you can do. I'll be using that for maybe in sectioning because you can section it off. For interior lighting in the Lancaster and the Hornet lower decks, and have the cameras in there so people can see what's actually going on. So that's what they're for, and the Titanic naturally. But the big news is, while doing show and tell, this box arrived on Friday. So I will be doing a test, but this is so everybody can see what I've received.
Oh, shiny.
So there's that one.
You might as well give it away.
No, yeah. Hang on, there's that one.
The Mobius. Okay, yeah.
And there is.
The Swallowtail. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Barbados Rex version.
As we all sit here. So which way does that go again? So I'll move these. I'll start from top to bottom. Right. So as you can see, it's really nicely boxed. So up here, hang on, I'll do the camera a bit up here. So you get all your parts got like there. Yeah, we'll just get that up a bit. Yeah, a little bit of a tilt. So you get a really nice welcome and that sort of stuff. Let you know. So it was developed because of carpal tunnel syndrome and by Justin. And he's from Studio G. So I don't know. I haven't actually opened this part of it. I might save that for later. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Have a look at that.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, so you've got
shiny.
Spare O-rings, everything.
Yeah, so you've got spare sets of O-rings.
They look like Teflon seals.
So in here we have you've got your 0.05.
5.
You have 0.07.
Oh,
it's a big one.
Right, yeah, that's what my wife says.
yeah, right.
You got both sets of needles, so you got your 0.05 and your 0.07. I'm not actually sure what it comes with.
Yeah, that's interesting. What does it come with? They always put one in for you.
Yeah, that is on the outside of the box.
I can't read them.
Okay.
On the front.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't say.
It's 0.2.
Yeah.
0.2.
We got a 0.2.
Oh, you get a 0.2 in there?
Yeah,
On the
0.2.
front.
I want a 0.2 on my gallery, and I can't. I don't know if it's equipped to fit one.
So look at that.
That looks awesome.
Right, and it's.
I wanted to. That thing, I wanted to for primer.
So, and you've got your different cups. You've got something that says build your lot lube. You got to keep them happy down lower decks. So that's the first one. That's the GHAC Swallowtail.
Well, that's big, just big enough to spray the B24.
Yeah.
Exactly, Paul. That's right up your alley.
I'll put that back in there, and I'm going to be doing a review sometime this week, airbrush by airbrush, giving him a test out with Outlaw Paints, maybe.
No, do Vallejo.
I don't think it paints
What
mud.
about that Voldemort brand?
Yeah, so here we go. We've got the gallery, and this one, we'll go here, and we will go here.
So which one is that?
I'll tell you in a second. This is, and so this little welcome note. We can all see that, hopefully.
Yes, I can. I know what it says. I have 2 gallery airbrushes myself.
So
That looked like ornate writing.
it is. It's cursive, mate. Sort of cursive. This is the GHAD 39.
Yeah, I have that.
Sorry, 98. 98D.
Yeah, okay, 90. I have both the 98 and the 39.
So, and here we go. Again, brilliantly packaged, and it's strange when I look in here going, oh, I wonder if you could cut this out for bits of diorama, but no. So you've got also you've got a 0.05.
Yeah, you get the 0.35 and the 0.05 in there.
And that's the 0.5 needle, so that's the 0.3 there. Again, lovely looking airbrush.
It is.
It's got the quick fit on it.
Yep.
That is really important. The quick fit, that is really important with airbrushing.
Everything looks really well made.
How's it feel in the hand?
That's what I'm doing this for. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. Hang on, I'll just give it a quick, it's only because we're on live and that. And
you got your compressor hooked up?
I do, mate, but I don't want to throw on at the moment. I want to save it and just do
No, I don't mean paint. I mean just put it on there and blast some air through it.
So that feels nice.
Yep.
Looks nicely balanced.
Yeah,
it is. It is. Those are well made tools.
Right, yeah, you can get your thumb. You can get your thumb right there. That's smooth. Yeah, at least there's some resistance in that double action there. Some of them it's like this, goes straight down, but yeah, there's some resistance in that. I like that idea. Those O-rings look thick, not wafers. I love how they've done this with the tip on it, protective tip straight away.
Yes, indeed. Very well made.
I think that says we actually care about what we're making. Again, the quick start and that little welcome, being open and honest about what they do is fantastic. So there's that one. So this is the 0.2 Mobius, the premium series. As you can still seal. And just for you guys.
Oh, wow. We are honored.
I'm going to do this. So
I see more and more people have this airbrushes.
Yes, that's right, Dominique.
They've names all throughout communities.
Yeah, they've bombarded the YouTube modeling channel market with offers for these things. They've really hit the promo and PR trail hard.
Yes.
So almost as Airfix.
So what I will state right now, and you guys have known me for a long time now, if I find something that I don't understand or doesn't work well for me, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to go greatest airbrush in the world, da 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 da. If I run into an issue, I'm going to share the issue. I'm very appreciative of these airbrushes. I believe that for the price that you would pay compared to an Iwata, a H&S, a Pash, I'll make the judgment pay for money. But talking to other people that use them, they, they can't complain. Again, a nice little thing. It gives you where you can stay updated. So again, your quick start guide. And my first time laying eyes on it. Turn it around because I feel it's at the top. Ooh. And have a look at that.
That's too pretty to paint with.
Yeah.
What I
That's got
not
more.
understand on this airbrush, under the cup, you have the little switch. Where is that for?
That's so you
Airflow.
don't have to touch your compressor, Don.
Oh, okay.
Strict airflow.
Called a Mac valve.
Okay, yeah, but I see that every time, and I think, where is that for? That is what I do my pressure with my compressor, with my SI.
Well, you can adjust it with that, and also, so if you drop if you're doing splatter patterns or stuff like that, you can use that to inhibit less airflow and get a splatter pattern as well, and you can up it, down it, whatever you're painting, you can go with that.
Lines,
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but
pressure.
So you
personally, have a look at that. I mean, that is just. Should I put the cap on it? The bowl?
Sure.
Give it a whole.
It's a little difficult to get out.
Yeah,
Well,
it's, as I said, well packed.
They used.
I'll tell you what, the threads are really well on this. They're fine.
Well, if you take a look at the inside of the cup, the polishing and finishing they did on the surface inside the cup is absolutely top notch.
Yeah.
Wow. Mirror.
Wow.
You're not going to find that in too many airbrushes of the same caliber of price.
And I think
My airbrush is back to brass.
Now, you look at the size of that cup. It's perfect. If you're doing fine work, you're not going to be having this massive cup on top. You want something. You're going to be using less paint. You're doing fine work, so that everything seems. Yeah. Can I get that again on that trigger? You've got pressure, like you're not sinking straight down. And
yeah, that's their new trigger handle they've introduced.
It's got lots of control. I love the way they've thrown that little twist in there.
Yep.
Adds a bit of class and style. I mean, it's not going to make the airbrush perform any better, but it just gives it that little bit of we've taken the time to design a really nice airbrush, make a nice airbrush. So therefore, why not add a bit of
Well,
to it?
Jason, if I may make a point here, you make paints you're a modeler that makes model paint. I'm guessing maybe with Mobius they've got people who use airbrushes that make airbrushes, because there's a lot of features on there that are meant to help the user.
Yeah, well, that's it. So that's that on those three, and the camera and the lights. I'll put these all back in the box so I can have them ready for the official unboxing on next week. I will be going live hopefully with it, because I want people to see my reaction, putting primer, putting paint in it and spraying it straight from the brush. Not, I've set this up and let's just, it's not working this time, I'll try it again next time. I want people to see it being used as if they just got it. And, here we go, folks. So, all right, hang on. Give me 5 seconds. Go. All right, I'll move back over there now, guys. And I'll move the mouse with me. Oh. Right,
Well,
there we go.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, I've got my 39. This is my
Hang on.
98, and I got my 39.
Very nice, mate.
Yeah, reason I got the 39 because I bought the 98 first. This has got a 0.35, and the 39 has a 0.3, just a little bit smaller. I like that for doing fine detail work. Like, well, hold on. I'll keep the camera on me. I hope you don't lose your viewers, but hold on a moment.
You got pants on this week?
Yeah. Just don't get that thing out of the wardrobe again.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave her in there.
He's got pants on. I reckon we should give him a round of applause.
Well, he did put a shirt on with sleeves.
Yeah. Oh,
there you go. Paul, you probably saw this earlier.
Yes, it looks great.
Yeah, that's the Maki C202 Fulgori. It's an old Hasegawa 48 scale kit, and I painted it with a gallery airbrush. In fact, 2 of them. I used them both on here because I when I was putting this, when I was completing the paint on this, the 39 arrived. I ordered that through Jason at Model Kit Stuff. He had a discount offer for gallery airbrush purchases. So anyway, this is painted with both. It's a great kit. It's my first Italian aircraft model, and I love it. I want to do more of them, and it was a lot of fun to make. A lot of fun to paint.
Are you going to finish the camo?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to finish the other wing?
It is done, sir.
Ah,
it's a bit where they put 2 planes together to make one. So one half.
Right. Yeah. The on the real airplane, this is meant to represent the starboard wing was replaced with that of another Fulgori that had the traditional smoke ring camo pattern.
Yep.
So that was my first attempt at trying an Italian camouflage scheme. And,
well done, mate. Morning, Sue. Lovely to have you with us.
Oh, well, good morning, Sue.
Good evening,
good morning. I don't have my Motorhead shirt on, but I got my Heisenberg has his Origin of Birth shirt on. So
very good. So my week has been hosting Mark and Mandy from up in Townsville. They came down. They're the ones that are going to be taking over Outlaw. They're unbelievable. So Outlaw is going to be in fantastic hands. Mark and Mandy both had a go at learning how to make paint. They were spectacular at it. Understandably, a bit slow, but that's okay. I mean, I've got years at it. They've got at a few days. It's good to know that their heart is in the right place and they're doing it for the right reason. And what Outlaw's about will remain. It's about the modeler. It's about being a good person and taking care of everybody else. And it's not about the money. So that was really great. On a bad note, on a really, really shitty, fucked up note, my father had a double heart attack. He's currently in Brisbane Hospital, so he's in really great hands. I've been sitting here keeping occupied with you awesome people. Thank you for being here. Just awaiting more results tomorrow. We were told that he'll be having another angiogram tomorrow morning. And if he needs a stint straight away, they'll put him in the surgery tomorrow. If it needs more than that, they'll do open heart surgery straight away. There won't be any sewing him back up and, let's do it in a couple of days' time. They are stabilizing his blood pressure, but he's on a shit ton of drugs to get it down. He's a bit drugged out and drugged up with it. So I'll know more tomorrow. As you can understand, or hopefully appreciate, that anything that's happening up in the shed is on hold until I know more. And I think I did it. All bar Bilges, Wombats, and James's orders are the only things that are sitting there to go out. But guys, I hope you understand, but they'll be just as soon as I know more on my family side first. Once I'm reassured of what's happening with my father, then I'll move on to that. Yeah,
Family
so,
first. That's all right, Jason.
Totally understood, Jason. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, and I wish your father and your whole family the best at this time. It's a very difficult situation.
and he's a cyclist too, Jim.
Hey, huzzah to him! Hey, tell him, Jason. For me, could you pass on that your American friend rode 42 miles this morning?
Well done.
We're not trying to finish, Jim.
Wait, hey Jim.
Yes, sir.
So when I say my dad's a cyclist, so you've seen a map of Australia?
Yes, I have.
He's ridden his push bike from Perth all the way in the west, all the way across to Sydney in the east. So he's ridden across Australia.
How did he get across the desert?
On a push bike, on a mountain bike.
Okay.
He's done the Simpson Desert bike ride in Australia, which is 798 kilometres 3 times. He's ridden from from Sydney, all the way up to Cairns, right up the top of Australia, and back. He considers 39 kilometres in a kayak a light paddle. He doesn't drink, smoke.
I wish his son would follow that non-smoking thing.
Yeah, but his son's an idiot. We all know that. But he's an absolute. It shouldn't happen, but it has, and they're all working so hard to make sure he's going to get through this.
Yeah.
So,
my prayers and hopes are with you and your family, Jason.
Thanks, mate. I hope he's got God on his side. He's a minister, so.
Well, you know what? When you have an in with the Almighty like that, like George Patton said to the chaplain who remember the prayer he ordered him to write up that the weather improves so they can defeat the Germans.
Yeah.
He told the chaplain, he said, "Believe me, I have an in with the Almighty, and if you appeal to him, he will answer."
Well, I reckon Dad's got an in with a few of these. Dad's actually spent many hours with the Dalai Lama himself. His dad's not just your average Anglican minister. He's been all over the world, South Africa. We had Desmond Tutu. He sat with Mandela in Mandela's house when Nelson was alive. He's met a couple of presidents, US presidents.
He's a better man for it. That's great.
He's a quite unassuming man. So he actually, who was the guy? He looked like some sort of rock star, American president.
No, not JFK. He was.
No, this is in the.
He was a Hollywood guy.
Late 80s, 90s.
Clinton.
Yeah, he met Clinton.
Clinton looks more like a guy who eats way too many Big Macs.
No, I thought Clinton looked like somebody out of a boy band, but anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
underneath his desk.
Yeah, Dad's the only man in the Southern Hemisphere with this doctorate. He can quote word for word the New Testament in Hebrew, Greek, and English.
Wow.
So he's a very smart man. Unfortunately,
I didn't pass on.
Yeah, no. But sorry about talking about him in that way, but he's just a really awesome human being, and thank you for your prayers, Jim, and that, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hobby times here. Why? Hey, your UK audience is rolling in, Jason.
It's bloody amazing. I sent Moss an invite, but I tell you what.
He's out clubbing.
We've got Dom here, and Dom's even gone overhead camera. He's turned off his own page. He's concentrating. So Dom is building a Dutch house.
Yes, I'm building a Dutch house, maar I'm building first this little truck.
Is that a mini art kit, Dom?
Yeah, it's a mini art kit, yes.
Down a bit, Dom.
Down, Dom. Down. Down, Dom.
Down.
Down.
There you go.
Go down a
Looks
focus.
great.
That's it. I love the work you've done on the seat.
Yeah, it's very
Yes,
good.
that is tissue. And then I'm using paper shaper. It looks like the same as wood glue and water. You mix
Okay.
it. I use this. This is dry fester.
I know something
and
else to do it quick. On a
I'm
tissue.
weathering it a little bit. And
What?
I make a Dutch house. This
My
is
living on the shelf.
the front. This
Have you
is
got a Dutch
normal.
oven?
You buy it as an resin piece, and then on the inside is all scratch built.
Wow.
And then
Very good,
I
mate.
make window frames from balsa wood, and then
Very
I can glue it in here, and then you have a window frame on the inside.
You going to put a Dutch oven in there?
Yeah. I have this
It's
is
probably called the Australian oven over there, Jason.
this whole piece is scratch built. The
I like your
wooden
flooring.
floor. Yeah, wooden floor, wallpaper. And then I have a second building. That is the office. This piece.
Very
Nice
nice.
Window. Everything is scratch built.
I'd have a look at your tradies there, Dom, about that flooring in that house. You got one's going one way, one's going the other way.
Yes, that's the choice what I make. This is the little desk.
No.
Very cool, mate.
This aluminium stuff. A little bit weathering. And I go make I go. This is a work in progress. What I want to do with the diorama base, I want a little shelf and a little fan that you can open.
Yep.
And I was looking for, but that was too expensive. I was looking for another website where I can buy it, and that was a lot cheaper. Dus I go buy that really soon, and then I go make the fence. What I cannot building now on this moment, want it is a work in progress. Only what I can do is make the roof fence. Fence? Hoe you say that? I need to glue that one for one. It's unbelievable.
Are tile?
Oh,
Very good.
I glue this one for one together, and then you have one line on it, and then I need to the top. Oh,
Wow.
that is
Fell
brown.
through.
Yes.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. But I like to do this. Yeah. And I
It
make
looks bloody amazing, mate. Well done.
this little one. There's a little basket, you say in English?
Yep, basket. Yep.
Picnic basket.
Yeah, this is small. And I make two nice suitcases. Where is one? Here is one.
Oh, well done.
Dom, you're putting us all to shame. Anybody think this was a modelling show?
Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, Dom. We'll catch you another time.
Yeah.
Glad to see you go.
Yeah, I maybe over a couple of weeks I have time again, and then I send you an email, Jason.
Yes, mate, I got it. Are you going to send me another one? If you keep showing us stuff like that, I might put it in spam.
Okay.
Lucky track is
Yeah,
not
no,
here.
mate. Fantastic work, mate. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you very much, Dom. No, keep it up, mate. And
Dom,
we'll
it's
see what it
great
looks
work.
like in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, those retiles was like doing the copper sheathing on the hull of the Victory. That's going to take me months because they're all
Well,
individual.
everybody go,
Oh,
poor Bilge.
No,
That hull
no,
of the
not me.
Victory.
I'm not gonna mock him. I'm gonna say I look forward to seeing it, man. That's one hell of a model.
Yeah,
I can't
well,
I've
wait
been
to
in
have
the
a
Victory.
haircut.
long way off yet. I've got so much on the back burner I need to catch up with. I
What,
just got to
like your
stop
hair?
doing these group builds.
Hey, you know, the Victory, right? It has a bigger refit budget in the Royal Navy than most of the Royal Navy ships, apart from the aircraft carriers.
that
Yeah, that's
explains
because
their
it's still commissioned.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. Definitely not. Yeah.
Because it's the Constitution, old Ironsides. That's still the American oldest commissioned warship, ain't it?
I believe so,
Not
but
sure.
I
Yeah. Well,
don't.
see,
Is it
Victory,
still
HMAS Victory,
registered in the
that's
U.S.
why it's
Navy?
still called HMAS Victory. It's the oldest British commissioned warship still in service.
Now what? So the Victory is still on the books of the Royal Navy.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
The only time it touches water is when it rains.
Yeah. Right. She's where is the ship itself? Where is it?
It's in a dry dock in Portsmouth at the
Right.
Navy base in Portsmouth or
Okay.
Portsmouth. Bloody it's Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
see.
I've
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah. Okay. Richie Lamb just put a comment in the last one. HMS Victory still registered on the fleet. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's like all the aircraft in the Battle of Britain flight.
What about them?
They're all still on the RAF books.
Yep.
Yep.
What? How many of them are
Yeah.
original? How many of those aircraft that they you mean they're still original?
They are
Aircraft?
original.
Wow.
They even have a Mark I that has wartime service.
All original. No, nothing replaced.
Oh, they've been repaired and up and serviced, but
Still
they're
the
all
original airframe.
Yeah, that's what I
Still
meant. Yeah,
aircraft.
that's Thank you, Bill. That's what I meant this to ask. Yeah, that's incredible. That's 84 years. I mean, well, longer than that. Some of those Mark I airframes go back to 1936.
37.
37.
37. Okay, yeah. My God, my dad was born in 36.
My dad was born 35.
Okay, yeah. Well, my dad's not with us anymore, but I sometimes discuss this with my sister. It's like it'd be kind of tough to watch my parents age, and have to be concerned about taking care of them as they're getting near 90 years old.
Yeah, suppose. Still, if I had the choice to hang out with him for a couple of hours, I'd still.
Oh yeah, you're right, Bilge. I get you. Yeah.
They're
Well,
all
think about this. Think about how concerned I would be with the when COVID was raging.
Yeah.
Well, Dad shuffled off last year, but
My
he's still in the
condolences,
bar
Paul.
upstairs.
Well, I miss my mom and dad too. But anyway, okay, back onto some happy stuff. Who are we looking at? Who's this? Who's this bench we're looking at? Is this you, Paul?
Paulie.
Yeah, this is a dare I got to do.
Okay, wait a minute, I can't recognize the car body from here.
The car body is an old Tornado, and it's a front wheel drive 424 inch cubic inch V8.
Yeah.
I got challenged because I put big V8s in all the cars I build, apart from the Lambrero, which I put a Lamborghini engine in. Oh, why don't you put two engines in? So I did.
Bloody amazing, mate. Which part did you cut? on the chassis?
That's an original chassis. I cut the back out of it to fit the engine in, and the surrounds are a front end from another kit.
Okay.
I bought two of them to do it.
So you Frankenstein the shit out of it.
Yep.
Well done. That's modelling.
Yeah, that's talk about a kit bash.
Yeah. Which is why I started the B24.
Okay.
Something easy.
Yeah, something. Yeah, well, walk in the park. Yeah, what the hell? 30-second scale B24.
So, Bilge.
Yes,
Here we go, buddy. I'll put 2 of those in for you, mate.
Oh, yep, copy that. Because that will be going, one of those will be going into this. Because you can't have a pilot in the plane in the air without the propeller going around and around. So.
Yes, you can, mate. All you need to do is go.
Nah, come on. I've been saying for many years, after watching Seamus, and it's just like, I've got to try it. I haven't done it. I've got to try it.
And just to help it out, I don't know how you're going to modify it.
Don't watch Seamus. You'll feel inadequate.
Oh, don't worry.
Bilge, do you want me to include one of those?
What's that?
Battery box.
Oh, if you got a spare one.
Yeah,
Thank
mate.
you,
For you, I've got anything.
Oh,
If you
there
got a
is
spare
a new base you can get now.
Oh, the magnetic base.
No, it's an induction base.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I mean. Yeah, where you put it.
Yeah, you put.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to actually have
Run
wires
wires.
running into the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, go through the base of the undercarriage by the floor or whatever, and it works.
Yeah, it's just like putting your
I was
phone
going
on.
to be sneaky and basically where that marker light is there.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. Bring it up.
You're not going to see it, but there's a marker light that
Yeah,
goes in there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's where I was looking at mounting at an angle like that.
Sounds
What are you
great.
gonna do?
Go the other way.
What?
You said you had him positioned for a left-hand climb.
Yeah, that's banking left and climbing.
Okay.
Achtung,
You're looking at the
Spitfire,
other side of
Achtung,
them,
Achtung. Messerschmitts, break left, break left.
So,
Good movie, that one.
So where are you going to run the wires to, mate?
Well, I was going to try and figure out a way to run them down through the mounting post. But I want to do a clear mounting post though, so it's not so
Well, that's not going to work.
work.
Well, it's not, is it?
Right.
I mean, even if you were able to drill through the mounting post, it's still clear. You're going to see wires, aren't you?
Put clouds around.
What, the ones that are between his ears?
Well, they'll be to scale.
No, you've just given me a bit of an idea, Paulie, because as soon as you said that, I thought about Trekkie's Jubilee General Lee bloody jump.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The mounting post for that is hidden in the dust.
Hidden in the cloud.
Yeah, hidden in the dust of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And yes, after I passed that message on to Moss passed it on to the world.
Yes, I know. Every time I've seen the review on it, oh, the colour's wrong. It's not wrong. It's just identified wrong in the instructions.
Yeah. Solar panel, yeah, very good. Yep. Very green of you, Harry.
Medium sea grey. Monkey.
Yeah.
It's the standard British late war daytime fighter scheme.
Yeah, that's what I painted my gray nurse with.
What kit was it I saw?
I don't know,
Someone
you
did a
told us
review on a kit. Oh, I think it was Nige, 124 scale.
Yeah, that's the one I told you about.
Spitfire has one part missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the control link that goes from
Oh, yeah.
the
Okay, so
joystick to the
Yeah,
elevators.
Oh, yeah, back to under the seat.
Yeah, everything's there, but they never included it in the kit.
So again, so you want one, Paulie? I know James wants one. Bilge is we're gonna hang up a couple of weeks. I know Wombat wants one. I know Mark wants one up in Townsville. I want one. So I'm just waiting on Moss to get back to me what it's going to cost us, what we all need to chip in for postage. So
You just let me know.
I know, mate, but Moss is on it. So
my kids rang this morning.
yeah,
We've got your Christmas present, Dad.
he said I already bought it.
I went, okay, what did you get me? She said, my daughter said, well, you built the Mark 9. We saw the Mark 8's been released. I don't mind building 2.
I know you don't, buddy.
Hey, you can't have enough Aussie Mark 8 Spitfires.
No, I'll do
can't
the
have
American.
enough
That version
Spitfires.
is a lot. The Mark 8.
I'll do the American one.
You know what, Paul? I'll say this about the Spitfire. It doesn't look good in American markings. Aussie, yes. British, yes. American, that somehow that star and bar doesn't belong on a Spitfire. That's just
Hey, man,
me. That's
take
just
it to the
me.
streets.
True, but yeah, just to do something different.
Yeah, well, I understand. Yeah.
That's why I'm doing the Liberator in the Coastal Command scope.
Yeah.
And did everybody see Jimmy's latest on restorations for you on that truck he was building?
Yes, I did. I saw that Friday. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah.
Great job. Yeah. And where does he find these wrecks? It looks like he digs them up from somebody's junkyard. I mean, literally. They look awful.
Yeah, he does a great job.
He does a spectacular job. And he uses
never watched
ammonia.
Roadkill?
What's
You've
that,
never
mate?
watched Roadkill, Jim?
I'm sorry, could you say that again, Paul?
Have you never watched Roadkill?
No, I have not.
Oh, watch that one.
Is that a
It's a YouTube channel. But what they used to do is go around to a wrecking yard. One guy is the editor of Hot Rod Magazine. And the other guy is a mechanic, Finnegan. And they just buy a car out of the wrecking yard and drive it home.
Really?
Usually across the United States.
Okay. Wow. All right, I will look that up. Yeah. Definitely.
Some of the cars they drive home wouldn't even pass rego in Australia.
Some of the cars.
I like to know how they get by driving them here in the States, but I see a lot of wrecks on the road.
Yeah,
I like watching Just Rolled In. When you see some of the clips they show you on Just Rolled In, oh my God, it's like, how did that get there?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one guy in it called Finnegan. He has a company that's called Finnegan Speed and Marine. But he also has a channel called Finnegan's Garage. So on one Roadkill episode, they bought a 1955 Chevy. And it was a rusted out shell. But it's been fully rebuilt now as a gasser.
Oh, really? Competition car. Okay. Wow.
He competes in it, and it's called Blasphemy.
Nice name.
Well, it's got a Hemi in the Chev.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, I could think of a few old friends of mine that would be having heart attacks right now hearing that.
Yeah, that's why it's called Blasphemy.
Yep.
Hey, James, are you able to bring up people on? You got any control on the screen at all, mate?
No.
No? Okay. Bugger.
What, an 8.5-second streetcar?
Damn.
Cool. So if you guys don't mind, I'll let you guys, because we got a heap of people still watching. I'm just going to duck downstairs for about half an hour. Just got to get a few updates and see what's going on.
Half an hour.
All right, James has got the con.
Yeah, so I just got to check on Dad and see what's happening. And
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I can't control anything, but hey, what's the worst that can
Okay.
happen?
All right.
that's what your wife says.
Okay.
Jim could get out.
I'll be back in about 15 to 20. I'll try to be quicker, guys.
All righty.
Jim,
What
Jim could get out his
what
Italian
parents
friend
away?
again.
What was that, Paul?
Jim could get out his Italian friend again.
No. Oh, one thing I do want to say about that airplane is that, okay.
Not that Italian friend.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you got me. Now you got me confused. I thought you were talking about the Folgore.
The
That's the only
collectible
Italian
item that
friend
got
I
you in
got.
trouble last time.
The big bang stick.
Nope, I'm lost, guys. Help me out.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, you got kicked off YouTube.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Well,
That's why-
that was a German rifle. That wasn't Italian.
All right,
That
the
was,
German bang stick.
Yeah. That was the Mauser. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do that again.
You missed it last week too, Jim. I actually started ginning around because I found an old donor body I had. So I played around with some colours.
Oh, neato. Nice. What is that, like a
So
blazer?
the donor
Or
body. So if I
Suburban
can
or
find a kit, this sort of scheme would look nice on. I've got a paint scheme for one of my next builds I could do.
I've got a chassis you can put in a build.
Mate, that's a Ford Explorer.
Ford Explorer. Okay.
Build. Put a funny car chassis under it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
I've got a Chevy motor I could drop into it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
You're actually talking about blasphemy. It'd take me hours to find the magazine, but there was an article in there where somebody, some Kiwis got a old Mustang front end and grafted it onto a HQ Monaro subframe. So the front looked like a Mustang, and from the A-pillars back looked like a HQ Monaro. It was bizarre as.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
oh, has anybody watched GV Model's latest work? He's working on a nice car. The model that he's coming along really well. I'm surprised he hasn't signed in tonight. He's usually on here. Last week I had I went to the IPMS Nationals 2 weeks ago, and that was not too far away, Madison, Wisconsin. So it's about a two and a half hour drive. Anyway, I come back, and the next morning I wake up with this frog throat that you hear out of me now, and it's been with me ever since. I no cold symptoms, just this sore throat that won't go away. So I might go see my doctor and have it checked out. But yeah, I mean, what I heard is that some people came back from it saying that they tested positive for COVID, which is not a surprise because of all the people in the closed-in area. So I guess it's just a reality we got to live with going forward.
Yeah,
it's just a version of the flu.
Bloody winter flu.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, think about it. Influenza is still a strain of flu that is amongst us 100 years after its outbreak, and it still kills people. There are those who are susceptible to it.
Half our problem is also the fact that we're just constantly using antibiotics all the time instead of trying to build up our own immune systems.
Well,
yeah.
Antibiotics are used in chicken for growth.
See,
Well,
I don't have much choice in that fact because I'm allergic to the most commonly used antibiotic on the planet.
Oh, penicillin? Oh, okay.
I go into anaphylaxis.
Yeah, so is my wife.
So, yeah, it's like I don't go to the doctors unless I think I'm fucking dying or somebody makes me.
Well, you go to the doctor's office, you're more likely to get sick going there than you are to get better because there's sick people all around you.
Especially on this show.
Well, yeah, but we're in a two-dimensional world here.
Yes, but we are glue stiffers.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to be nuts to be on this show, but it sure helps.
Yeah.
That's why I've asked Jason for another bottle of primer because it's always open sitting on the bench.
Bilge, with your Explorer.
Yassam.
Buy a rear engine drag car kit and stick it in the middle.
Why don't I just go all out like the boys and just go get some evergreen and build my own bloody chassis?
Yeah, but it helps if you've got a kit to go with it.
Yeah. There was a mid-engine funny car back in the 70s. One man tried it. I can't remember his name, but he did have a mid-engine funny car where he was in front of the engine instead of the engine being in front of the driver.
Yeah, most top fuelers now have the driver in front of the engine.
I've actually got a Dodge engine I could throw into it.
Well, that's a handy.
Sounds dodgy.
Viper too.
Oh, V10.
Well, I was going to say, Bilge, if you put any engine other than a Ford in that Explorer, it'll be a very reliable motor.
I don't know. The thing is, I didn't really prep this body properly at all, so there is little specks of shit in it. But it was just, I mean, mind you, man, if I can find a nice, GMC kit that would look nice with that paint scheme, yeah, well, then I might have some fun.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, it's too bad we can't get a close-up on what. Yeah, let's see it. Paul, bring yours up to the camera because we can't go isolate on one camera now because Jason's not here.
Oh yes, that's the
Lambrera.
Nice, very good, very, very good.
68
I like the color of the car. That color is nice.
Thank you, Doc.
I actually
like
found
the
out
color.
something really interesting too last weekend. My full bore VC Commodore kit I have.
Yeah.
My elder sister actually has one sitting in her backyard under a tarp. Granny spec too.
Catch you later, Richie. Take care, mate.
Oh, see you, Richie.
Later, bud.
I'd get up in the morning, but I don't have to.
Nor do I.
4:30 in the morning is a bit early now.
Oh,
Bilge has to do it, but I don't.
no, I'm actually 5 o'clock. My alarm goes off.
Give us 30 minutes.
Hey, that makes all the difference some nights.
It does. I used to do a 12-hour rotating shift.
Yeah.
Love you.
So one morning for a day shift, I'll be getting up at 4 and going to work to start at 6.
Maybe going to a show.
And if I was coming down from the Central Coast, I'll be up at 3.
Wow. I don't have to pull the Viper apart. It just fell apart, literally.
And on night shift, you get to work at 5:30 for a 6 o'clock start. Or a 6 o'clock finish.
Love you, Mads.
I done similar stuff to that when I was driving for PFD, food delivery. And, you'd start at bloody ridiculous hours of the morning, and then you'd be done by like lunchtime. But come 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you were fried.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. You used to come home and probably catch some sleep right away, I would hope.
No, unfortunately, I couldn't really. But yeah, what you miss out on in the merry-go-round, you make up for in fairy floss.
Yeah.
It's nearly finished, Jim.
That's looking great. That's looking great.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Doors.
Man, you had Brian friggin' drooling over that toilet. It was just like he's showing all the guys. He's like, have a look at this. The door's open, and then Fred Emery's just like, you're effing shitting me.
And I said it had Holden seats in it, and he went, I just didn't know what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the seats are from Andrew at full bore models.
Yep. You've done his Tirana, haven't you?
I haven't done it. I've still got it.
Oh, okay. Yep.
It's in its Bathurst primer, ain't it?
It's in pink primer. Where is it?
Yeah.
So Dom, what do you do? Do you build structures like what you're doing right now regularly? Is that your usual modeling subject?
No, I do everything. I do tanks, vehicles, airplanes, in different scale. Everything is bigger than 1/72 scale. Just 148 to 124, no problem. I make it.
There
I
you
do
go, Bill.
Warhammer. I do booster painting.
Hey,
I do everything.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I have my YouTube channel.
And what's the name of it?
I can set that. Wait.
Yeah, can you put the link in there? Yeah, that way I can go to it right now and subscribe.
He's doing the Mini Art Thunderbolt at the moment.
Yeah, that looks like a freaking awesome airplane.
Yeah, I do a sprue review of the. I do the most of the time. I do sprue reviews, and I want to make live streams maybe in the future. I'm not sure when I start, but I want to do that on Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, let's see this because
I
want to check out your work.
I set it in a private chat. I cannot do it in another chat.
Is outstanding, Jim.
Oh, here it is. I see. I got it. Hold on. Let me open it up. Okay. All right. I'm going to it right now.
Hey, so who thinks Jason should give away those airbrushes?
Oh, hang on.
Because it's not like he'll ever get them dirty.
Yeah, he can put it back in the box and send it to the Netherlands. No problem.
Nice try, dog.
I want to test the average for him. No problem.
Wow. Boy, Dom, you've got a lot of stuff. I'm checking out all your videos. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I have a lot of videos. I do the most time I do sprue reviews. And sometimes I am in a live stream with people, and then you can share the live stream in your own channel. Dus then I am live by Little History a couple times, and then I do click on a button, and then I can live stream it on my channel too.
Okay. Yeah.
Dus sometimes you see a video. What's the name of it? Live at Little History.
Yes, live at Little History. I just saw that. Yes. Well, I just subscribed to your channel, so I'll be checking out your wear later on.
If you go on a Little History channel, Jim, just count your fingers when you're finished.
What Wait a minute. Put that by me again. I'm really slow today, guys. I think it's the whatever it is I'm going
Yeah, he's
through.
doing electronic.
He builds a lot of big
Yeah.
scale kits, and he motorizes them.
Oh, okay. So you're like
remote-
Aussie Trekkie. You're like Aussie
Yeah.
Trekkie.
No.
Your stuff works.
No,
Okay.
he motorizes them and remote controls them.
Nice.
He did a ME262 and actually put fan jets in it.
Oh, very nice. Very good.
It actually taxis
That's cool.
under its own power.
That is very good. That is very good.
He did the 124th Mosquito, and it nearly took his fingers off.
Yeah.
Oh, the props. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now,
Yeah.
what is that an Airfix kit? The 24th Mosquito, 24th scale?
Yes.
Wow, that's
Yep.
big. What, Dom? When you build these big scale models, where do you put them? I mean, those things take up a lot of space.
Oh, I set it in my glass cabinet, and my glass cabinet is full. Then I have my best friend. We say in Dutch, a hammer. And then I smash it and do it in the garbage.
Oh, jeez.
What? God, the last time someone that said to me, Dom, I drove around their place and picked them all up.
Oh my! Oh my!
You fly to the Netherlands and you pick it up.
Well, I drove around to Pete's and picked up all his ships.
Oh, we got a
Yeah,
new. I don't know. Have you guys seen this man's name before? Matt Hartley. I think he may be a new one to the channel.
I don't know which chat he's in.
He's in the comments.
Yeah, but there's 3 sets of channels going.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him on my screen. Anyway, hello,
Yeah,
Matt Hartley.
me too.
Glad you're here.
Well,
Oh, Paulie. While
Yeah.
it's a quiet moment, your spitty you done with the open gun ports?
which one? I've built 12.
Hey,
I've built 7.
the last one you done where you had the open gun bays.
Yeah, the
Where'd
Mark
you get-
8. Yeah.
Yeah, was that Edward or?
Yeah, it was the Airbrushes. It's the same one you've got.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the gun set.
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
I bought the upgrade kit
Yeah,
from
right.
Edward.
Edward. Yep, right, cool. Thank you.
Would you like one?
No, that's all right. I'll look into it because
I
the
have a
last
spare
one.
one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I bought, because there's 2 kits in the box, I bought 2 upgrade kits.
Yeah, right. Because I'm going to close
Okay.
this one up because it's going to be flying.
Yeah.
But my last and final one, I'm going to have the guns exposed
Oh, okay.
because I'm doing a Chevron of 3.
Oh. That's a look down the shed, Jim.
Yes, yeah. I was just mentioning that to Peter today. You are one of the most industrious modelers I've ever met. My compliments to you.
It's fine when you've got time. That's why I've been able to punch out 2 cars this last couple of weeks. So I haven't been working.
Yeah.
I mean, the scary thing is 151 aircraft kits built in this room.
Jeez. Do you have this? Do you have a insurance policy that includes the value of all of that?
Yeah, I have a son and a daughter who are going to take both of them.
I hope so. Especially that Enterprise behind you. That's a beautiful one.
Hang on, I'll just turn it on.
Yeah, I like that. Yep. Well, look, anytime you got one of those sci-fi models, you got to have it lit. There's just no fun without it. That's part of the build.
And one day I'll finish it.
Well, what needs to be done? Looks complete to me.
A certain someone has to make the paint for it.
Oh, maybe he's mixing the batch right now and he didn't tell you. He's going to surprise you.
No, because I went on to the Smithsonian website.
Okay.
And they actually did a deconstruction of the paint used in it. So
Really?
I gave him a list of the paint that was used in the actual TV prop.
Right, right.
Scary thing is that was a year and a half ago now.
Can't rush these things.
Yeah.
No,
Well, where is the original model?
in the Smithsonian.
It is. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what is it? 4 foot, 6, 8 foot?
Yeah, it's enormous. It's huge. I've seen it,
It's
but I didn't
huge.
know where it is today. Okay,
But
it's in the
it's only
Smithsonian.
detailed on one side.
Yes, that was very typical of television props. They did what they needed, and that was it.
No.
Yeah. You watch Adam Savage's YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah. That guy is
He's a nut.
Yeah, and I love his workshop, and he's done just about everything in the world of television, movies, cinema, everything. I mean, he even used to do what I used to do for a living, process film. I used to do that. That's a dead profession now.
I mean, he even had the modeler's dream job. He worked at ILM.
I'm sorry, what's that?
He worked at ILM,
Oh, ILM. What is ILM?
Industrial Light and Magic. The guys that did the special effects for Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He does talk about that. Yes, he does talk about the work. Well, those guys, they were magicians. I mean, they were given a drawing and told, we need this, and
they would give it an idea.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
We
Right.
We can't have the Falcon looking like that because it's a flying saucer.
Right. Yeah. They not only had to make it, they had to make it according to what those guys wanted. Yeah.
George had the vision in his head, and he went, "That doesn't look right."
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes 6 weeks of worth of work.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Back to the drawing board. Yeah. Well, what I didn't know until very recently is that the final scene of the first film, where they're shooting the missiles into that weak spot of the Death Star, it was based on the Dam Busters.
No, 633 Squadron.
633 Squadron? No, I thought it was the Dam Busters.
No, it was based on the raid they did where you see the mosquitoes flying up the fjord to take out the heavy water production facility.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was
the first cut of the movie still had the same soundtrack.
Okay. Wow. 633 Squadron. All right. I know the film. I'll have to watch it again. Hey, look who's back.
Hey, he's back.
Everything okay?
No more news, guys. Just steady as she goes, so they say. So not great news, but no changing news. So
yeah. Well, Jason, I was going to say, with your father. Sorry to hear about everything, but of course, sometimes you can't escape heredity. You can be as healthy as you want, but sometimes you're just born with hereditary health problems that come along at certain times of your life.
Well, the hereditary in our firstborn males in our family, unfortunately, so my dad and his father. Alzheimer's is a thing that's all been passed down to, but I've got already bits and pieces of it. Like it's not.
No, that's called Craft disease.
So it's for instance, over the last year and a half, 3 years now, a minimum, I'll be talking and I'll forget what I can't remember what I just. If I put this down, I literally can put it in front of me and I'll forget where I put the ashtray. So it's all been starting. But yeah, there's no heart problems in our family. There's not one heart. There's just not one heart problem at all.
Yeah. Well, judging by your father's activity in his life, I would find it hard to believe that his lifestyle contributed to it.
Yeah, and he's ex-Vietnam. He's ex-RAAF. He's done a lot in his life. Speedway. He's done everything pretty much.
Yeah. Now, I was going to ask if he had a military career, and he was what, Air Force?
Yeah, he's
Blue Orchid.
Yeah, which is better than a blue oyster.
Or a blue
Unless
rock.
you-
So yeah, but anyway, I'll be able to inform you guys more during the week and let you know what's going on. But
Let us know, Jay.
Well,
Yeah.
I pray and hope for your family, and I pray and hope for your father's health and recovery. He's a
So,
strong
yeah.
enough guy, so I think he's definitely a fighter. So
I mean, you all understand how good looking he is because you see the proof here.
It might have stopped with him.
Yeah, it's funny. James has seen me. You've seen the photo of me with the beard and everything, and
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to grow one because when my wife finally got to meet my father, he had the beard, and she's just exactly the same. She said, "I'm not making love to your father."
Couldn't tell the
okay.
difference, eh?
Hey,
Couldn't tell the difference.
no, it's literally the same human being. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just wish I'd taken after my grandfather.
Yeah.
He was the runt of the litter at 6'4".
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's a big family.
Yeah.
This
Uncle
afternoon,
Jackie's eldest surviving brother, who I met when I was 12, as he said, I said, "How tall are you, Jack?" And he said, "Oh, I'm 6'12".
Did you
That's
see
7
this
feet.
guy that was in the movies?
He'd be playing basketball.
He's
No, he was a timber cutter, Jim.
I don't know
What?
the name of
Pardon me. What was that, Paul?
Lumberjack.
Timber cutter.
Oh,
Lumber-
timber.
lumberjack.
Oh, okay.
but this guy in the movies lately, he's a new bloke. But he's 7'2" and 158 kilos. He's just this mean mountain like
7'2". Wow, I'm guessing he has his wardrobe custom made.
Yeah, have you
Have
seen him?
everything custom made.
He was an extra or something, but he's
What's
got a
his name?
role. I'm going to look for. Hang on.
Yeah, let's get a name here. You can search him out. 7'2". That's almost too tall to be an actor.
Ah,
Yeah, well,
he's Dutch.
that's
He's
always
Dutch,
8'6".
and he's born on my birthday, the 5th of September, but 89. Oliver Richter's.
Oh, he's in the new Reacher series.
Yeah, Olivia Richter's is his name. Olivier. Born on the 5th of September, greatest day in history. Freddie Mercury, thank you very much.
And he was gay.
Yeah, but he played all the bases. Yeah, but he's huge.
Yeah, he's in the new Reacher series, isn't he? As the bad guy.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Wow, 7 feet is 2 meters and 13 centimeters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That is huge.
Well, you know what? I'm having a hard time figuring out what's 158 kilos in pounds. I can't.
I'm looking
figure
at
it
it.
out.
Down to the kilo.
2.24 pounds to a kilo.
Ah, okay.
There's a
No.
photo of him and Chris Rock together, I think it is. And Chris Rock is up to his elbow.
Yeah, I could see that. I could.
Oh, share with the group, Jason.
Hang on. Let me get back here.
It's for educational purposes.
It is. It's just holy shit, Sherlock. Wow.
I keep thinking of the song by Johnny Cash, Big John.
Big John.
Hang on. No, back. Where is it?
Man Mountain.
Here we go.
Hmm.
There you go.
Holy sheep shit.
Yeah, look
Whoa.
at that man.
Are those
Fuck
legs
yeah.
custom made?
And I'm
Holy
talking a real
mackerel.
fuck.
His arms are bigger than Chris Rock's bloody legs.
Big bigger than his body.
Those
He
are
looks
bigger
like,
than Chris Rock.
Look at that.
who's that next to him?
A child, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
A well-built child.
You know what he
Somebody
reminds me of?
has the-
Remember Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all old.
Are you
Holy
kidding?
moly.
That is just.
That's massive.
Damn.
That's massive.
Um,
Guys, I'm gonna say good night, good morning, good day. But I'm gonna head off,
Okay,
Feeling
Jay.
it. Oh, shit.
and we'll speak to you all soon, or see you
all right, hang
soon.
on. Yep.
And yeah, yeah. I'll see you either Sunday or speak to you beforehand. Either way, but have a good week.
You
Okay.
too, mate.
Bye,
Enjoy your dinner.
James,
Take it
take care.
All right, catches, guys. See everyone.
See you, mate.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Jason, that
Dominic.
guy, what you show in the picture, that is a Dutch guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
That is a brother, Dom.
yeah,
Well,
we
you
say
look
here in
nothing like
the
him,
Netherlands, he's the Dutch giant.
Yeah, you look nothing like him.
Yeah,
You
he
might
is
like one
huge.
of his legs.
I
I can
know
see
him.
a resemblance.
That he must eat children for breakfast.
He'd eat anything for breakfast. Jumbo
Imagine,
jets,
imagine, the,
battleships.
I'd like to meet his family.
imagine the shopping bill every week. You need a mortgage just to keep fed.
I mean, the food bill would be ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see why he'd want to be in pictures so he could afford the cost of living.
Yeah, to buy milk.
Well, clothing,
He
everything.
picks
I
the
mean,
cow
my
up and plucks on the teeth.
Just get a cow and digest
Yeah, he
it
just
all.
picks it up and has a bit of a feed. Like.
I'll
well,
take
Damn.
I'll
I'm
take
guessing he has to have his shoes made too, custom.
Yeah, he goes to McDonald's drive-thru and says, "Don't worry about burgers. I'll just have the cow."
what would you like, sir? A lot?
Yeah.
Wow.
That guy have here in the Netherlands, he have a company that then you make special food for people that doing a lot in the fitness, diet food and everything for fitness guys, sport
Yeah.
guys. He has his own companies.
True, Matt. His skid marks will be huge. Harry's gone and makes Halapov yawn. Look small. True. I mean, he'd make the Rock look like a twig.
Yeah,
The rocket
no
looked
doubt
like a
about it.
pebble next to him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
Mind you, that'd be a nice little dueling match to watch.
what is the Rock
wrestling?
running through the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't tell my eldest daughter because she has the hots for the Rock, but if she sees him, we're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, the Rock wouldn't be a rock; he'd be a skipping stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what competition would you have him in, like sumo wrestling or something? I mean, I think this guy would win anything.
Wow.
No,
And
I
you
got a
get-
good match. What's that bloke out of the James Bond movie with the metal teeth?
Oh, Richard Kyle, Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws. That's it.
Yeah, he was like 6'9", 6'8". He was some enormous, like, tree of a man. So yeah,
7'2" is the whole forest.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yeah.
No, not the whole forest. That's old growth forest.
Oh wow! What did Harry say? The rock like pie. Wow, that is huge.
Yeah. Well, remember the old saying though: the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The longer
He's
it takes them
taking
to hit the
he's
ground.
taking lives bigger than he falls. If he falls over, somebody's dying.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's going to be a big vibration from that. Yeah.
Like, have a look at the little itty bitty
Like
thing.
all their aftershocks.
Like, have a look at the itty bitty thing he's with.
Oh, the girl. Yeah.
Yeah, the little
she
toy.
He wouldn't be with her.
Well, I don't know. What's he going to do? Go find an Amazon? He'd still
They're
be
out there.
towering over her.
Like,
so
Well,
where
we
did
know
this guy,
Jason's will be after the show.
what is this man's like resume or history? I mean, is he a stuntman that made it in front of the camera, or what did he do?
I don't
He's a
know,
boy.
but I think he just said, "I want the job," and they said, "Okay, sir."
Well, with that size, you can't be turned down, and I don't mean but because of physically. I mean just because of the attention to his frame would be an instant hit, no matter what you put him in.
Well, they turned down Arnie when he first went to Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, his first film was made with someone else's voice doing the overdub.
Yeah. What was it? Hercules.
Yeah,
Hercules in New York.
Floating
And
in-
his name,
Goes bananas.
yeah, and Paul, his name was Arnold Strong, not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he tried that.
Yeah.
He thought that it'd fit better on top of the theater.
Yeah, on the marquee. Yeah. Well, Mel Gibson's first film, they did a different voice for him.
No,
Which one was it? The Road Warrior.
no, that wasn't Mel Gibson's first film. It was an Australian low-budget movie where he played a guy who was interested in trams.
In what? Trams?
Trams. You know, like the cable cars in San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah.
He played.
He's got to take up 2 postcodes.
Well,
He'd take up a continent.
He's obviously a bodybuilder too, by the looks of that. You don't get that just by sitting around watching television.
And he doesn't do steroids.
That Mel Gibson film
Personal
was
opinion. An Australian movie made in Victoria
it was Melbourne.
with Jackie Weaver.
Yeah, but it
What
was
about
just
when
his
he-
name.
He starred in a traffic controllers training program video.
Mel Gibson?
Malcolm,
No,
what?
that one.
It was Malcolm.
Yeah,
I think.
Malcolm. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. When Mel Gibson started, Jim, he was Australian.
Yeah, he was born in Australia to American parents, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I did hear his voice in the second film, he sounds like an Aussie. Now
He's always been Aussie.
nowadays, and he sounds like an American.
Yeah, well, he lived there for a bit.
Yeah. Well, you know what I like about Mel, and he's not he's kind of controversial. He's a big fan of the Three Stooges.
Yes. Yeah, we
Those
all
Charlie
watched.
He included some of their slapstick in a couple of the Lethal Weapon films.
Yeah, Larry Mullen Curly.
Yeah, when he poked the guy in the eyes.
I've just seen Camilla Harris's latest thing that's claim to fame. That she's the first Indigenous Indian to be a candidate.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now she's an Indigenous Indian.
Okay, well, good for her. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's another reason for the other side to hate her, I guess.
Uh,
She's not a real American, according to them.
It's just unreal watching that shit show over there.
Don't get me started on First Nations.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But we'll leave politics out of it for the moment.
all the time. That should be a rule.
everybody's got their opinion.
And opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Aye,
that's the one.
very true, Paul. Very true.
It's
Yeah,
just
but-
the noise that varies.
But cold hard facts are cold hard facts, and that's all there is to it. It's like
48.
how that all of that boxing thing. That's just amazing.
Oh, that
Women's
sucks.
that's just truly amazing. So
Hey, does Australia have a team in the Olympics?
Pardon?
what boxing?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? As Australia,
Is Australia represented in the Olympics? Do they have athletes there?
mate,
Yes,
we've
we
won
do.
gold medals in the pool. We won gold medals in BMX. We won gold medals in the rowing. We won gold medals in the. I think we got gold in the surfing. We got bronze in the BMX freestyle. We got, I think, the water polo, the hockey, the female hockey.
I mean, there's one woman, one of our female swimmers. If she was a country, she'd be rated 10th
Yeah.
in gold medals.
I haven't been watching or paying attention at all.
Yeah, so Australia is kicking ass. Well, we punch way above our weight for the amount of people versus the rest of the world. Versus, like,
Kicking
medals.
ass, taking names.
Okay. Well,
Australia-
here in America, you're not going to get anything but hearing about how many gold medals the Americans and the Chinese have because that's big competition now. It used to be the Russians and the Americans. Now it's the Chinese and the Americans.
Yeah, the Russians are too busy doing other things.
They're hacking websites.
Australia, Jimmy, is 4th on the medal list.
All right.
China, United States, France. So
France.
China's got 16 gold. USA's got 14 gold. France
Yeah, but
has
they've got
12.
the home advantage.
Yeah,
France
well, I
has
was going to
12.
say, what are they winning medals in? How to make a crepe?
Australia's got 12. China's got 12 silver. USA's got 24 silver. France has got 14. Australia's got 8. China's got 9 bronze. USA 23 bronze. France 13 bronze. Australia 7. 30. Yeah. So.
Who cares? As long as they're having fun.
Yeah,
Oh, sadly,
Yeah, but-
politics plays a big part in it now, where it used to be just athletes competing. Now everything's about nations and what they can do, and they
Yeah,
can
but
brag about it.
it's not fun for them anymore. They get sent home after the event.
Where you're Netherlands, aren't you? Dom,
Dominic.
What?
you're Netherlands.
Just
Yes.
say yes, Doc.
Hang on, I'm checking. I'm checking where you are, mate.
Chicken?
You're not on the medal tally. Yeah, you haven't won a medal yet.
They haven't paid the right people.
Oh no, hang on, Dom. Yeah, you're number 9, mate. You've got 6 gold, 4 bronze, 4 silver.
There you
For
go.
what?
Having somebody that's 7'2".
Well, that's
Oh, that is the Olympic thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's having medals.
I watch no sports, dus I have no idea. I do nothing with sports and fitness and that stuff to watch football, soccer ball, whatever. No, not my thing.
you're a plastic modeler, Dom. You're like the rest of us.
Yes, I like plastic models. Yes.
Dom, do you use display tools at all?
Oh yes, absolutely. Display
Yeah.
tools. Yes,
Yeah.
I use this one. This is my broken one. I broke them. I can show
Dom,
that.
I suggest you get one of these.
Yeah, looks good.
You need the
This
icky
one is
sticky, mate.
broken.
Yeah,
You
buy
see-
Icky Sticky, Dom.
Yeah, that's not for sale here in the Netherlands.
Monique, get onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pay Dom.
you order it-
sells a lot of good stuff. They make a lot of good quality tools. And
Oh yes, I have the rescriber for your panel lines on the airplanes.
yes,
I have all different sizes.
okay. Oh wow, looks
Yeah.
good.
Dom, Icky Sticky will ship worldwide.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yes,
but then
yeah.
I have done trouble with the import. You need to pay for it. Before it is by me.
Yeah, well,
I
what you email Monique, tell her this is the channel you've seen us on, and that you're in the Netherlands, and you
And
know,
she'll charge you double.
yeah.
the
No,
But throw in
all right.
the candy.
post
Tell her
is
you'd like
going
to
to be
see about
murdering up.
getting Icky Sticky in the Netherlands.
She might sell you some lollies.
Yeah, Australian lollies, mate. You'd be living the dream.
That is big and shit.
Yeah, I
I'd
can
like,
send an email. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
I have from the spare ones. I have special things. Maybe you have never seen that. But I buy that on where I have it. Damn, it's gone.
Yeah, Bill just got one. I've got three.
I've got
I
a
have-
couple.
I have brushes, paint brushes, and then you can change the tip.
Oh, nice, nice, very good.
But I have on this moment no idea where it is. Maybe in my other closet. I go look.
Yeah, mate. And
I
Scotty's
have
got
it
some
somewhere.
Iggy Sticky coming.
Yeah, I got to
What?
put in an order with Bob's Hobbies for some stuff. I've got to go through the Icky Sticky.
You want to do it quickly because I haven't mailed it off yet.
No, not yet. I've got a lot of financial bills to pay. Things are coming in fast and furious for me, and on a fixed income, I got to watch my pennies. So I'll be picking the right time when to place an order, but not right now.
Yeah,
Jeez, that sounds familiar.
I'm sorry, Paul.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I pay 500 and what was it? 526 euros for the operation for the dog.
wow.
yeah. That's the
Yeah,
things
money
go
go fast.
away. You know,
With that operation, does he now make you coffee? Can he do the laundry? What else can he do for that kind of money?
For that kind of money, I want him to build a kit.
Yeah?
No,
Can he use an airbrush yet?
no. She is too small.
Yeah,
It
wow.
is a small dog. It is a Chihuahua.
Well,
Yeah,
I've got,
I've met that dog. So.
all right.
I think I still have my son's dog sitting on a shelf in here.
Yeah.
Mate, at that kind of money you spent, it'll be on the shelf, I can tell you. When that puppy goes away to the doggy heaven one day, you have him stuffed, mate, because you want that investment to stay right where it is.
Have him stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. Have him 3D printed, whatever, but yeah.
One day I might get into that.
But anyway, guys, we've hit the 2-hour mark. I'm going to bail like a whale. You guys have been
All right,
awesome.
mate. Thanks for having us again.
Mate, it's our show, not my show. Good God, this will never be my show. It's our show. It's the modeler's show. You know? You want to come on and say hello? Drop me an email. I'll send you the link. So, hang on, Dom.
Yeah, let's see that, Dom. Okay, you're on the big screen now.
And then you can change your size of your brush.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
And then you can open it. You push them out. And you do another tip in.
Oh wow! Very nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very dark magic sort of stuff, that is.
Monique, are you watching this?
Yeah, I don't know if we have a. I don't know if we have a Despy distributor here in the States.
You can buy it in China.
You can get it everywhere, mate. If you
The
go on
spay?
AliExpress, you can
The
get it.
spay? I don't know. I know you can get them from Phil Flory in England, but I'm not going to pay the post coming across the Atlantic. That's murder.
Go on AliExpress.
Yes, AliExpress. I buy this in AliExpress.
Okay.
Just get the icky sticky stuff.
Yeah, you got to try some Icky Sticky products. They are worth the money. That's for sure. Icky Sticky is good stuff. I believe in it.
Yeah, like Ed did a really good thing on the
The twigs.
The twigs.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of he's been making a lot of videos in the last couple of weeks, and they're all Icky Sticky tools that he's using.
Yeah, so anybody that hasn't subscribed to Ed's channel, it's Bob's Hobby Shop and RC. So I'll just do it.
As I said on his first one, if it wasn't for the accent, I would have thought it was an Australian show.
Yeah. So go there, Bob's Hobby Shop and RC on YouTube, and give him a subscribe and give him a thumbs up. Keep him going, encouraging him because he's a lovely guy, and he's our mate, and we look after our mates. So on that note, folks.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here.
Care, and we'll be talking to you all next week, 12 o'clock on Sunday. So
12?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's America next week.
I'll stay home.
Next week is a little bit early for me. That is midnight.
Yeah.
That's okay.
For those folks.
That's okay. It'll give you another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll give you another 2 weeks to make your marvelous creations, and we can tell you to sod off. But anyway, mate. Take care. Take care, everybody.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Laters.